Oh, hey. So, I've been hearing that a lot of people have decided not to vote in this upcoming election because simply their vote doesn't matter. Well, I'm just going to tell you right now, that just isn't the case. Our democratic system is specifically designed to make sure that every single vote counts. How so? Well, let's talk about that. Think of it like the butterfly effect. One small event can cause a chain reaction that can lead to bigger and bigger events and cause huge changes. Look at, for example, the 2000 election between George W. Bush and Al Gore. In our very own state of Florida, the votes for each candidate were only off by just 537 votes. They were so close they had to call a recount for the state, and that's just one example. Every election, even this past one in 2016, has always had high stakes. If just a few hundred people decided not to vote because they believed their vote didn't matter, then their voice wouldn't have been heard and we could have ended up with an entirely different president. So now we know the importance of voting and why every single vote matters, but it's also important to know how to vote. So let's discuss that now. Ugh, this next election is coming up and I have no idea how to vote. What am I supposed to do? I'm so confused.
Hey there, Joey, don't worry.
Dad?
So I heard you want to learn how to vote?
But I don't know how.
Hey, that's okay. First you need to be registered. Are you registered to vote?
No.
Well, don't worry. Here, come with me.
Whoa, where was I for a second? Was that limbo?
First, to register to vote, go to registertovoteflorida.gov.
Oh, okay.
Click Register or Update in the middle of the screen and fill out your information. Follow the steps and complete the form online. If all your information is correct, submit your information and you're registered. It's that simple. If you're over 18, you're registered to vote. And if you're under 18, as soon as you turn 18, you'll get a letter in the mail and you'll be eligible to vote ASAP.
Okay, so now that I'm registered, what do I do? Dad? Well, there's an election day coming up this year, right? Yeah. Well, now you can vote on election day come November 3rd. Okay, so how do I do that? It's easy. Come on. Oh, no, wait. Whoa! Stop doing that.
Come voting day, you'll need to find your local assigned polling place. This varies depending on your location, but it's usually a school, library, or other public facility. All you do is simply provide your identification, cast your vote, and you're done.
Okay.
Just remember, Joey, the lucky number 270.
Huh. Well, what does that mean?
This is the number of electoral votes a candidate needs to win the election.
Electoral votes?
You know, the Electoral College.
Well, what's that?
The Electoral College is made up of 538 representatives who directly pick the president. Each state has a set value of representatives who represent the people. The number of votes per state are based off the state population. That way, each state gets a fair say. Then, on voting day, the candidate who receives the most votes becomes the next U.S. president.
Whoa, that's totally rad. Can I go home now? Wow, I feel like I've learned so much. I can't wait to vote for the president this November. Thanks.
It was my pleasure.
Bye, random disembodied voice. Well, that should be about everything. Voting is an incredibly important part of our American system, and it's important that everyone who's capable of voting does so to ensure everyone's voice is heard. Every election is an opportunity for the voice of the people to be heard, and every vote matters because a vote is simply a chance to give one's opinion. Well, I'll see you at the polls. Bye.